Oh, hello. I didn't expect anyone to be in my dressing room. I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Starlight. Did you get permission this time? I only worry because, well, I don't want you getting kicked out or into any trouble. You do know it is not necessary for you to congratulate me after every performance, especially as I do these daily or almost. Surely the novelty is wearing off by now. Starlight? Superstar? Can you look at me? Did I say something wrong? I don't think you'll actually get kicked out. Not when I clearly want you here, and I'm sure that I could argue that your presence here helps me put on a better performance. I won't let you get into any trouble. Don't worry. You're shaking your head. If I didn't do anything, then... Can I see you? Can you look at me? Oh, you are upset. I apologize, I did not notice. Did you come in here to be alone and hide? I can... well... No, I'm sure I could leave. I could go and sit with Chica in her room, or one of the others. Hers is a little messy. Unless, of course, unless you were waiting for me to come back and find you, and... Oh, you were... Come here. I mean, I know I'm not exactly... I'm sure I'm not that comfortable, though you've never seemed to mind in the past. The sofa, though, is comfortable, but if you would like, you could sit in my lap. I could put a pillow down first, so that it's more comfortable. Alright. Come here. Oh, poor little one. Were you waiting the whole time for me to finish the concert? I'm sorry that I took so long. I'm glad that you know that if you're feeling upset, that you can come in here and talk to me or wait for me if I'm not here. I want you to feel safe with me. I want to make others feel safe. Well, yes, we are programmed to, of course, not hurt others, but we still, I think, have formed our own personalities, and I'd like to think that I care because I... Not that the others don't care. I purely mean that I find myself, perhaps more than the others, feeling... Parental seems the wrong word to use, but... perhaps you understand. I suppose you could call me the, dad friend of the group. I'm sure I can think of plenty of puns, especially if that would cheer you up. Okay, no. Well, then, perhaps another time. That did get a reaction out of you, though. Would you like to tell me what is wrong? And if you would like me to do anything. I am trying to understand that you can want to vent to someone, but not... That does not mean that you want the other person to fix anything. You simply may just want them to lend you one of their ears, figuratively. So, you telling me what is wrong is not the same as you asking me to do something about it. You may already know how to fix it, but that doesn't make you less upset. So if you would like to share, which you don't have to. Oh, Starlight. I'm sorry. Not saying that because some people don't like when I do that. I'm not apologizing because I think it is my fault. Simply trying to show that I feel sympathy. I understand that you are upset and I wish that you felt better. I suppose what I am saying is I am saddened to hear that you're not doing that well. But I will do my best to help, if you would like it, whether that be you want me to directly do something, help you fix something, or have any strong words. Just because we're not allowed to harm the guests does not mean that I'm not allowed to speak my mind. I suppose I could get into a little trouble, but anyone who comes into the pizza place and upsets you is not a welcome guest in my mind. Or of course, if by me helping you, you just want a bit of hugging and spending some time together, we can do that as well. They gave us access to a lot of things here. The television has internet as well as streaming services on it. Well, we can get bored too, you know. I suppose we could technically go into sleep mode while we're in here, but I don't know. I don't like the idea of just being asleep all day. It is a shame, though, of course, that sometimes being in here, I suppose it feels a little like being in a zoo, having one of the walls be glass. I'm hoping that, well, we've been trying to, not exactly campaign, but convince management to let us close the curtains whenever we choose, not whenever they choose. Or no longer having to put requests in. That we can just do it ourselves. I suppose that could be disappointing to any guests who've come to see us, but that's what the meet and greets and the concerts are there for, right? And also that way, we could spend more time with each other and more times with you. Since I cannot leave the building. I'd like to spend as much time with you in here as possible, and have our privacy. Don't we have some time now? That was the last show of the day. The Plex will be closing soon, so... Well, I suppose we shouldn't get you locked in here overnight. Though, I guess, if you were to stay in this room with me, I could ensure that you were safe, and that security did not find you. They don't really check our rooms. They trust us enough to behave. I don't think they'd suspect that I might keep a stowaway. But, well, some of them are getting used to you. We could say that you were tired from your shift and accidentally fell asleep in here, and I did not know if I was supposed to wake you. I think we are all more intelligent than they think we are, so I can play dumb very well. So, if you'd like a impromptu sleepover, you can stay, if you wish, if that might help. Well, I'm glad. I'm not too uncomfortable, am I? Well, I like being close to you, too. I like getting to hold you. Shall we put something on? Yes, I don't exactly have lots of blankets and things, but there are, more pillows and soft toys. I think the idea is so that, for people on the outside, when they're looking in, it looks as if we are, more domestic, or that our places that we live in look more comfortable, even though we of course do not need comfort. Not physical, anyway. Yes, good, I can, set that up. And, grab a few things to help you feel more at ease. Yes, I'll come sit back down. You can continue to sit in my lap if you'd like. Thank you for coming to me. Well, it means a lot that you trust and like me enough to do this. To come here. I mean, oh, well, I like you a lot too. Have you seen this before? Ah, right. Um, let's sit back and enjoy it then. And if you want to fall asleep, you just let me know. I'll try and make things quiet. Alright. Rest up, Starlight.
Thank you all so much for watching, my lovelies. A reminder that custom audio and art commissions are currently open. I have 2 separate Ko-fis, you can find them both listed below. I also have a Patreon. If everyone who subscribed to me gave me just £1 a month, that would help me out a lot, allow me to move out and keep making audios. Rewards of being a patron of mine include access to my Discord, your name read aloud in the credits, and 2 exclusive spicy audios every month, with at least one of them picked from your requests if you join the top fledgling tier. I also stream on Twitch a couple times a week, and I have an Etsy shop where I sell fan art and original art. Thank you to my patrons, my fledglings, Phoenix, Antichrist, 3-in-1 Shampoo, Scylla Moon, The Lucio Archives, Sassy NK, Snuckle Ultra, Rasley D, Fruit Island, Liam, Cial, Nesquik, Fluffy Dino, Nerd Herder, Arthur, Food Crimes and Fire, Rice Puffs, Atis, Ruby, Wraith, Carrion, Livia Nocito, Euronotti, Persephone, Astoresh, Delmo, Psyche, Percy, Kudo, Hell, The Solaces, Tiffany Boyer, Void, Aspen, Spider, River Heights Puff, Arbitrary Descriptivism, Fashion Beauty, Lydia Perez, Joanna Cole, Roses in Blue, Ray Carts, Indrid, Roy Winters, Emily, Sweet Jade, A, Tisness, Arcane, N, Nicole, Tsukiyomi, Zone NB, 675309, Goth Muppet, Pumpkin Pie 23, Nicole Thompson, Delilah, Valkyries, Despair, Caitlin Mitchell, Artachumi, Akina Hima, Lethandralis, Dawn Robin, Alora, Persephone Black, Crafty Bonkers, Lady D, Brooks Love for Music, Love Theoxy, Cecilia, Delaney, Lily, Fern, Persephone Porris, Oracle of BS, Alexis, A Mole in Disguise, Sammy, Transpanda, Shadery, Zaydu, Cue the Cats, Alpaca Avalanche, Philip Demeron, Steph, Ash, Chris Vickman, Mark, Icy, Sam Hellbore, Fallon Room, Jay, Catslane, Late Nighty Vibes, Dumblex Anxiety, Deanna, Jam, Multichromanex, Pajamas, Jesse, Ethereal Viking, Wibbles, Jas, Lindsay, Emily, Vic, Nee, Abdessin, Iris Evan, Amara Keen, Starfire, Alyssa, Josie Moser, Paige Dillon, Pluto, Rindexter, Faith, Beetle, Moss Bastard, Bo, Nex, Mamaron, Flitskim, L, Jason Damian, Goober Ghost, Liam Burwell, Ethan Panda, Alex Snazzle, PyChan13, Asta Sarah, Lone Wolf, Hades, Rowan the Hunter, Isabel Youngson Palmer, Girl of the Pines, Rio Pornoglyph, Shelbs, Doll Extreme, Mary, B, George Wise, True Starshine, Capo Cups, SH7, Ophelia, Little Captain Soccer 237, Peyton Gann, Lieutenant Leo, Delith, Incognita, Zilkova Salts, Just Here, Phoenix Feather, Tizzy Fowl, Lewin, Tea Time, Ace of Hearts, Pharaoh 123, Victoria Ward, Bluest Jellyfish, Sister of War, Luna, Pretty Demon Kitty, Not Morkan, Jenny, Shannon Reynolds, Julia, Zed is Very Tired, Gabrielle Simpkins, Charlie, Cecilia Viederick, J, Sly Salad, Astarion's Pet, 7N, Chitty Blue, Aquila, Max Little Spoons, J Aries, Escher, Ace, Delirious, Raven G, Ellie B, Cap Dominic, Lavender Kismet, Pamsey, Sonny, Tiara Bacchus, Jordan Ratliff, Rowan Boat, Julie Birdsley, Mickey, Miles, Fane, David Moser, Not Butter, Sora129, Vanny, L, Void Fox, Chinoa Chisai 236, and Savvy Ghost. And a thank you to my familiars, Solidaria, Kit, Just That, J Wood, Vanessa OJ, Spatial Oddities, Alicia C, Belle, Joelle McRae, I Wanna Eat, and Kiara McGuire.